everybody, and welcome to Vintage Markets Inside the Charts. My name is Tamar Mehr from Trade with Precision. Now, on a Thursday late at night in the US, the market has finally received the unveiling of a Tesla autonomous taxi, but the details were vague. There wasn't a lot of information about production, about deployment, and the market didn't quite like that. And on Friday trading day, dropped the share price by over 8%. So if we take a look here on the daily chart, we can see the level that I've marked here, the 235. It was an area of support in the past and also an area of resistance. So I like this level. We can see that before the unveiling, we basically still consolidated above that level and then gapped down below that area. So what I'm looking for in this case is a bit of a pullback, release some of this very strong selling pressure, any signs that sellers are coming back into the market around that 235 level, and a continuation of this move toward the 200 round number. A quick look at the weekly chart, and we can see that the weekly has printed here a lower high. But if we'll take a look at the monthly chart, we can see that the monthly is not helping us much. The monthly is printing lower highs, but also higher lows. So coming back into the daily, I'm looking for a quick reaction into this strong level of support and resistance and a continuation of this push. Now, a stock that is enjoying the cheer of the market is Meta. And I want to jump straight into the monthly chart. Now, the monthly chart is in a very nice and strong uptrend. We've got clear series of higher highs and higher lows. We've got the moving averages 10, 20, 50, all fanning, all in the correct order for an uptrend, and very nice and strong convergence here on the momentum indicators. However, we also have overextension, meaning quite a strong distance between where the market sits right now and the moving averages. So once again, I'm looking for a bit of a pullback. So a quick look here on the weekly chart, and we can see the weekly is in a very nice and strong uptrend. We can also see we had this level around the 545. We've got some nice touches here in the past before we broke higher. If and when the market will pull back into this level, it will also bring it back into the averages. Now, let's add the Fibonacci retracement of this latest move. So, from the low to the high, and we can see that the area of the sweet spot, that area between the 50 to the 61.8% retracement, is clustering quite nicely with the buy zone, the area between the 10 and the 20 moving averages, the previous swing high, and this touches on that level of 545. So a couple of technical elements all clustering in the same area. So once again, I'm looking for a pullback to retest this 545 level from above and a continuation of this very nice and strong uptrend. Let's have a look on the chart of crude oil. So tension in the Middle East continue to simmer, and fear of escalation has pushed the price of crude oil, and we are now on the daily chart back into an uptrend. We also broke with this move, this previous swing lower high in and around that level of 78. We haven't been able to hold above that level, but we've pulled back into that 72 level, bounced from it, and now look to continuing higher. So the next level of support and resistance sits around the 80. That's a nice round number. Also the previous swing lower high, and the next one all the way up around the 84. So if we'll take a look here on the weekly chart, we can see the significance of these levels in the past. Lastly, I want to take a look at an FX pair, and that is pound versus the US. And this is the weekly chart, and we can see we are in a very nice and strong uptrend. We've got the moving averages 10, 20, 50, all fanning, all in the correct order for an uptrend as well. And we're currently sitting inside the buy zone, that area between the 10 and the 20 moving averages. However, what we can also see is that we almost pull back 100% of this previous move, but we are still making so far higher lows here. And if we take a look quickly on the monthly chart, we can see that the monthly is also in an uptrend and simply pulling back into its averages. So for confirmation of this bounce of that 1.3 level, I'll be looking into lower time frame to see that buyers are returning into the market and looking for a continuation of this higher time frame move. Happy trading, everyone. Bye for now.